pumping is a huge cost. It's add dollars per barrel. And also the terminal and export facility. Yeah. Okay, the ship's coming. You need to have a stock tanks to be there. The sand is settled. They do the treatment to make sure that it is compatible with the vessel, because the ship will not load the crude oil. If it has a high water, high sulfur, high sand, they will not do that. They take a sample. They call the SGS report. They have a SGS to take a sample, the third party coming, and take a sample, a deep sample, yeah? Before loading, after loading, they have a process. And then they confirm and say, okay, we took 1 million barrels of the oil, it's okay. These are all the cost challenges, and the people like you working in a different area, yeah? They are working together to make sure that this produced oil is transported, exported, and make money and come back to the Europe, and people can use it. And also the operating and maintenance strategies in the development. Okay, you are running, for example, the separator. You need to be repaired, yeah, need to be changed. Yeah, we have an operating cost, they call it OPEX. Yeah, we have an operating cost. The salting unit, the salter, the dehydrating unit, all need to be, it's called like a manning level, the people, daily production level, support requirement, and supply vessel. All to make sure that this is to make sure that, for example, Iraq can, for example, do not go less than, for example, 4 million. It is all the countries are making sure that they use their maximum capacity. If you lose, for example, 200,000 barrels one day, one other country, they will replace it. That doesn't mean that it's going to be safe for you and you can use it for the future. No. If you couldn't produce 4 million today, it means you lost your opportunity. That's all the countries, all countries to try to make sure that they meet the maximum, allowable level. This is the situation. And about the production, yeah, this is the development, being well fluid to surface and prepare them for use in downstream, which consists of following activity. Also need to regulate production and injection to meet approval plans for quantity and quality of the product. We want to 4 million barrels, and we want at this standard condition. Monitor and record all information to manage the reservoir, wells, and facilities. Sometimes we need to go to repair the well. Yeah, if you look at the rigs, sometimes we have a wax, asphalting, we have a water production, gas cleaning. They send a work over rig to the oil field to repair the wells. That's why, for example, maybe in one oil field you have 300 production wells, 100 injection wells, and usually they have 2 or 3 workovers go, and based on the plan, they go repair one of them, one by one, to make sure that they maintain the production in terms of quality and quantity. Lead to further reservoir development or modification. Sometimes, you say, okay, the pressure, the reservoir is depleted. Okay, what we should do? For example, one oil field, they drop, they say, okay, if you want to keep, we need to go to deeper layer. For example, now you are producing from the Zober, there you go to the Yamama, go down, yeah? They try to drill more wells. In Iran, they are doing like this. They use it, for example, from Asmari, and now the Asmari is depleted. Then they drill to, for example, Sarbaj. There's another formation. They started drilling, and when we're talking about the exploration in the oil and gas, we have aerial exploration, and also we have vertical exploration. We should look at a 3-dimensional. It means here, for example, there is an oil and gas well. This, for example, mature oil field. It doesn't mean this is enough, because you didn't try deeper one. You can go deeper and you have a chance to produce. I believe this is the grace of God, yeah. This is the grace of God. If you look at the history of this country from the beginning was very fruitful. Because to be honest, the civilization starts from here. from the bubble. This is the area of the civilization. From the beginning, it was a very nice area because it was flat, good agricultural, it's good water, good land, and now it's still, it's running, in terms of oil and gas, agriculture, When you go to the Canada, people working in